Hi everyone, welcome back to Daily Freddo. Victoria's Secret can't seem to figure it out. It's been years they are trying to rebrand as this meaningful, inclusive, deep lingerie and clothes maker. It's not working, and the biggest proof is the new Victoria's Secret Fashion Show 2023 film called The Tour, which was released at the end of September. Remember when the shows used to look like that? And I'm not talking about the model sizes or height, I'm purely talking about the glitz and glamour, the show, entertainment, production value. Well, this seems to be gone forever. I understand that times have changed, that body positivity movement became the driver for marketing of many companies in the world. But if you're not able to implement this organically into your brand's DNA, it's not going to work and your audience will see through the BS. Here is one of the many trailers of the 2023 show.
Fashion designer is a bit too restricted. The act of fashion is to bring something to life.
Los looks son hechos a mano.
I wanted to find my own identity. I didn't necessarily have the confidence of thinking I was beautiful.
Story more meaningful to what it means.
And that's about as exciting as it gets. I promise you the trailer is much better than the whole film. I watched it and almost fell asleep. They actually showed the best parts of the film in the trailer, so you're not missing anything. Someone wrote, "The magic, the angels, the glamour, the beauty, the icons, the glitter, the pink, the spirit and playfulness are gone. Forever." Yep. And another one, "This show looks like an amazing appetite suppressant." And another one, "This feels like an iPhone commercial, bro." Seriously, it does. It does.
Wow, what an amazing day.
CNN Style wrote, "The tour is clearly meant to remake and re-establish VS's identity, but what is that exactly?" As the company retired its angels, rolled out its new VS Collective ambassadors, including Priyanka Chopra Jonas and Megan Rapinoe, and reunited famous faces like Campbell and Lima for splashy campaigns, the direction of its lingerie has arguably been an unmemorable afterthought. The new VS may be exploring healthier, more inclusive ideas around femininity and sexiness, but whether the label has truly found itself through soul-searching ventures like The Tour remains to be seen. People on social media started posting their reactions to the show. Let's see this one. It is what it is. Most of the comments would just state confusion. So confused, I'm confused. Who on earth is in charge? Girl, same. I'm confused. And here is another creator who talks about hair theory on recent casting choices for Victoria's Secret. Have a look.
Okay, so I have a theory on why the Victoria's Secret fashion show is so gross. Back in the 2010s, I would see those Victoria's Secret models walking down the runway and I would say, oh my god, they're so beautiful, I want to be just like them. I would go get my hair blown out like them, I would get my nails done like them, I would do my makeup like them. But guess what? You have to have money to do those things. Those things are expensive. People don't have money anymore. And I think the people in power want to keep us poor. So by pushing quiet luxury on us, by pushing mediocre looking people, they are trying to brainwash the new generation into thinking it's socially acceptable to be mediocre. It's socially acceptable to be gross. Sorry, I'm just gonna say it how it is. All those models are disgusting. It has nothing to do with their weight either. Put Ashley Graham on the Victoria's Secret runway in 2016, we all would have ate it the fuck up. Because she's exceptionally beautiful. But no, they went and found people who looked weird. We want to keep you poor, we want to keep you down, we want to keep you mediocre, so all the people in power can keep their power, keep their beauty, and gatekeep it all. They don't want to see any come-ups from us, so they're trying to brainwash everyone with, like, this weird-ass fashion show.
Okay, she said a few things there that I wouldn't have phrased like that, but in general, it makes sense, no? I wouldn't call any of those models gross or disgusting. What I would call gross or disgusting is the fake agenda. Nothing about Victoria's Secret seems sincere anymore. It's plain as day marketing strategy, and no matter what they do, people see through it. But is there more? The girl in the video suggests that even this, the fact that famous, colorful, glamorous VS show promoting mediocre standards of beauty is a part of a larger plot to keep us all there, in the middle. Interesting theory. Naturally, not all things are meant to be inclusive in life, but inclusivity is almost a slogan of today's society. And that leads me to this next video.
It's okay for things to be exclusive. Like, not everything needs to be inclusive. For example, like, I feel like we're all seeing the Victoria's Secret fashion show. Like, that was never intended for everybody to be able to do. That is why they were called angels. They were out of this world. They were godly. They were angelic. That was never meant to be obtainable. Same thing like the NFL. Like, not everybody's meant to play in the NFL. Same thing with Harvard. Like, not everybody's meant to get into Harvard. Like, the exclusivity is what makes it special. It's like what makes people like have drive, want to work hard for something. And the reality is, for some people, no matter how hard you work, you might never actually be able to do that just because of your genetics, but that is okay.
So the comments on this video said, "Not everyone gets a trophy, preach girl." Another one, "Yes, VS fashion show was the World Series of the Super Bowl for women. Only the best walked. I loved it. I miss it." Another one, "Yes, I went to art school and they have changed it from an audition process to lottery. Not every kid is talented and that's okay. Not everything is for everybody. There are top performing athletes who have to have certain body strength and type to excel. We're not yelling at them to include everybody. We create categories. Getting into Harvard, playing in an orchestra, being a scientist, literally wherever you look, exclusivity is needed and is natural." I also found this comment. "What the f***? People are really crazy. They used to say all these models were skinny and this is not the reality, and now they are saying that they want the old Victoria's Secret back. What do you want? LMAO." Yes, people wanted more representation on the runway. And what happened? Instead of keeping the glamour, the show, the sexiness on stage at every size, VS cancelled the show, ultimately showing that it can't happen if we have large women on the runway. Then after years of trial and mostly errors, trying to represent everything and everyone, the show comes back. And it's anything but a sexy, fun, glamorous, I want to be her show. It comes back as a sad, serious, boring, weird, sometimes even creepy documentary that looks more like a university art project. And it has nothing to do with size. Because here we have Emily Ratajkowski, considered one of the most attractive women alive, doing this.
Throw a dare at what wants to be me. The opposite of mercy. Indescribable hills, and you know how it goes more than anyone. You do. You do.
So as you see, university art project. Not to shame the artists involved, but really, Victoria's Secret? People keep thinking there is some sort of fat shaming going on, when in reality it is done by Victoria's Secret themselves. Look at the campaign for the show. We have these slim models photographed beautifully in clothing that fits them. All good, all okay, all beautiful, all crisp. And then we have this. We have the pictures of plus-size models in clothing that doesn't fit and weirdly edited. There is literally double standards seen in the picture. It looks like they stuffed them in wrong size clothing, like thin women's clothing on plus-size models. And then they airbrushed them to look like extra smooth. It just looks weird and creepy. So the comments said, "As a curvy woman, this isn't it. The editing is horrific, embarrassing. Stop trying to please everyone, it's not working." Another one, "Curvy is fine if you actually put something on that fits. This looks horrible. People have to start using like commas and stuff. It makes things easier to read. This looks horrendous. Why not make beautiful plus size clothing that accentuates curves instead of trying to squeeze plus size into this? Listen to what people are commenting on your social media. This isn't it." Well, according to Victoria's Secret, the audience is wrong. The negative opinions are hate speech, and you guys just don't know what true art is. This is the caption written by them. To our community, it's incredibly disheartening to hear the feedback on this post regarding the beautiful work of Michaela Stark. Stark, a member of the VS20 featured in the upcoming release of the Tour 23, created designs based on her own experiences and feelings toward body inclusivity and size representation. We value her voice and work and will not tolerate hate speech that violates our brand standards. We hope you will tune into the Tour 23 to see Michaela's incredibly inspiring story September 26 on Prime Video. To learn more about our community guidelines, visit the link in our bio. See? Again, as soon as there is a thicker girl in the picture, it is about being a victim, designer's experience of struggle, not about being fun, sexy and beautiful and enjoying her size and body. And that's the problem. Victoria's Secret wants to be inclusive so bad, and we see it, and it's ugly and not exciting. But as usual, I want to know what you guys think. Do you prefer the old Victoria's Secret branding and shows or the 2023 version? Let me know in the comments. And if you like this video, then please like and share it. And of course, subscribe to my channel, turn on the notifications to never miss another Daily Freddo episode. And for even more content, follow me on Instagram at Daily Freddo. That's all for today. Have a good one.
Face like that and legs like hers. She's gonna be a Victoria's Secret supermodel.